team's really playing carry Viper, so I think with Secret, there's just a bit of a, you don't know what you're going to get this game.
So here we go, game number 1, officially kicking it off, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, the LCQ, the playoff stage. This is a winner bracket matchup, of course, between Secret
Viper. So I feel like, if anything, maybe Extreme Gaming got a read on these lanes and found a way for the Terrorblade to dodge this Viper lane, because that's going to be the best way for TP to actually have a laning stage, is to play into Darkseer, not into Viper.
Well, currently he's got both of his supports up here in Lion and the Treant Protector, that is, as Puppey pops that battery assault, starts running him away. Now he finds a Lion, so finding himself in a 1v2 all of a sudden. So who knows, maybe kind of the old school tri-lane even happening for Extreme Gaming. That's essentially what we have right here. Overgrowth early on, resolution. Don't think he's dead here necessarily, but he's going to take plenty of damage, force out some early regen. But Puppey once again flanking back in and going to pop that battery assault.
He's got the Iron Shell.
Oh, he does. It's not going to be a kill, but yeah, gets him low.
Lane. If anything, he may be going down here in just a second. So they have to do well up top.
Yeah, this is not friendly for Doom, especially being by himself. He is finally going to get some assistance as Treant Protector makes his way over there. But you look at Marcy even going in deep. I don't think he's going to make a play, but just intimidation, we'll call it, going to happen there. So out, but a Death Swarm in response, or Crypt Swarm, excuse me, in response from the Death Prophet. So not going to back down. Bottom lane, Viper 17-10. Doom is 12-2. So understandably, Crystal's having a good time. And speaking of that, Doom might be in more trouble. Rebound in, the auto attacks, DY doing what he can, puts the armor up. Going to go for the auto attack onto the Viper, but that's not going to scare him off enough. Old 11 in trouble. Scorched Earth has been activated to Korth. He's regenning. He has the salve, but there's no way he's getting that off. Chrysalis finally gets first blood. Meanwhile, the top lane, Puppey will go down as well, but we're not done just yet. It's finally going to kill Lion. And Resolution will take that. So a 2-for-1 favoring Secret.
Yeah, the top lane trade, great for Extreme Gaming. The TB, you know, being a part of that kill and then getting his Metamorph off, getting some good damage out on Rezo. But yeah, bottom lane, just barely getting the first blood.
Shadow Fiend. So I know we kind of addressed it a little bit in the draft and as we're getting ready for the game, but now that we're about 7 minutes in, what's the vibe you're feeling? Is this going to be Magic, Shadow Raze build, or are we going to see the right-click style? But top lane, oh, hold that thought, because give me a chance to think about it, because they're going to the top lane. And right now, Resolution in a lot of trouble. Exorcism committed for this. They better get this kill. Wall's going to be using a response, but it's not going to be nearly enough to survive, and Paparazzi helps secure that kill.
Yeah, great job by PYW. Saves the Earth Spike. You've got to catch him on the Surge, otherwise he's just going to zoom on out of there. So hitting an Earth Spike, you know, on the Surge timing is not the easiest thing in the world, and he might make sure they get that kill. Mid lane being pressured here. They've got to get the SF off this tower, because with that siege creep, it got the tier 1 mid down to half health, and when you've got a Treant Protector, you want to defend every single tower you can.
Oh, Marcy!
Wow,
but
she's out. Just Marcy thinks.
I mean, it's like, we can sit here and laugh. XG's like, why do we give them that hero? We even healed on up a little bit. I mentioned mid tower. But Half-Life currently top lane. UIW died a couple of times. The third one could be coming. The vacuum is not going to secure the kill, though. And that's a longer cooldown. Good getaway from Lion.
Yeah, PYW, the fact he's only died twice against Clockwork plus Darkseer duo is pretty damn impressive. Especially when, you know, what we said earlier, it's like their deaths when they're getting kills. So really good play from him in this top lane.
Yeah, speaking of getting kills, Secret, there's really not much to say about that one. They just rotated down. Right-click Beast.
Yeah, I think feeling like they've got enough teamfire on Darkseer, they're going in on Doom mid.
That should be an easy kill.
Yep.
No chance. All 5 here.
Yeah, and just level 2 living armor. So these towers are not... This mid tower is still pretty damn low. And with the Siege Wagon coming back in, this should be an easy one for Nisha to get with the double damage on SF. There's just no defending this. Lineup is ready to fight.
Yeah, it feels like Lion's a big part of that. I mean, he has some great crowd control, but he's going to have difficulty without, like, a blink being able to initiate. Speaking of initiation, Puppey, hook shot in. Paparazzi, he's held there for a long time thanks to the cog trap, and eventually the raise hits, and, well, Puppey kill secured, we'll call it. And Nisha's now level 10 as well, and the Shadow Fiend mentioned the Dragonlance, 1400 gold already saved up towards that BKB. Back of the Dark, and he'll get away.
Yeah, but I would say Paparazzi's in a bit of trouble here. The hookshot gets blocked by DY. What a hero. That hits the Death Prophet. She's in a terrible position there. She's in danger of being caught up. But now that they're under this tower, they want to defend this one. And they're going to kill Nisha.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend's dead, and now with Doom activated on Viper, the first one we see this game, Terrorblade wants to chase. He doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he still wants to chase for good reason. Marcy attempted to help thanks to the rebound, gives that move speed.
That move speed. I can't believe Viper gets out of there, but that's, you know, Marcy Puppy meanwhile on the back lines. He's juking. Oh, he jumps over the Crypt Swarm. He probably still goes down here, but
yeah,
he's wasting some
there
time.
you go.
For Roshan, but it seems like first they want to get this tier 2 tower and maybe even enemy outpost.
Oh, they're going to get an enemy. We've seen this before, though. If they can survive, they have Requiem at a distance. It connects. The fear comes out. Couple of races. This time they will secure a kill. PYW porting into the trees. Nisha ends up finding him, and now PYW is in no man's land. Can he get out of here? They want this tier 2 tower, but they'll take heroes as well, and they're going to get another one. There's that punch, by the way. I was going to ask you about that. What are your thoughts there? The early Axe on the Darkseer picks up the normal punch. At least she's hoping to bring.
They'll scatter with the TP here, but 3 seconds till Doom's back. Will they make this play? They're running in with Paparazzi.
They wanted the silence. Here we go. Roshan goes out. Nisha picks up the Aegis, but the fight commences. BKB activated from Paparazzi. He's got a double siphon, but he's still taking plenty of damage. Trying to run it off. The Exorcism helping, and he will survive. So not the full commitment from Extreme. And Secret plays it smart as well, knowing they got what they came for and they get out.
Yeah. And Paparazzi, I think, was just like, okay, they're in Roshan. They've probably been talking for the last 10, 15 minutes. Like, okay, we give up Roche 1. Their whole game plan was built towards fighting over and securing Roche 2. Doom dying kind of messed that up.
Uh-oh. Helping his teammate out right there, but Marcy. Now they're going on him. The Metamorphosis has been activated. He's going to siphon from Death Prophet and he starts to walk away. Nisha trying to hold his ground. He's got the Aegis. That's likely going to be used right here as he's trapped down. And yes, finally going off. The Overgrowth hoping to secure that. But again, with the Aegis coming right back up. That's why he's willing to play so aggressive. Yeah, but Exorcism still 50 seconds. Terrorblade and Metamorphosis 80 seconds. So it's almost like somebody's dead in that sense because Terrorblade certainly does not want to pick the fight here without that Metamorphosis, as we all know. And Secret's taking advantage. They get the tower kill. How much will they commit for this Rax, though? And they're trying. PYW trying to make the pay. There's the wall combo, as well as popping going. The punch out, the Requiem from the distance. And Lion at least gets evaporated, but Terrorblade manages to get out and will survive. Paparazzi, the same story. He did commit a BKB for it, but he's alive as well. Lion could buy back, but Secret got the Rax, and they're still going for more gods.
Yeah, they're still just waiting for these ultis. 10 seconds on Exorcism, Doom in 30. And they're just watching their base dying. Without ultis, they're just kind of powerless here. Even when they get Exorcism, I don't know if Death Prophet can run in.
Well, now's the time. The Overgrowth, and they're going for it. Ult 11 jumps in the Doom on a Viper. Death on the Treant, though. The buyback from Lion successful. Nisha with that BKB holding his ground against Ult 11, trying to beat him down. But Lou is still feeling pretty good. No Metamorphosis needed. Cuts down the Shadow Fiend, and Extreme Gaming now hunting for more. Paparazzi, he's low on life to the Siphon. Oh, the Sunder coming out to save his teammate. Lou has to be careful himself as a result, but allows Death Prophet to keep going forward and finish the Viper as well. Great heads up from Lou. Excellent team play. And
he had the vision, had the Observer, and the second that smoke popped, he just blinked backwards, didn't give Lion a chance to go on him. And Lion's been caught. That's a huge kill. They get PYW.
Well, it's how much do you want to commit, though? Because, again, to the south, you see Lou's in trouble. Lou does have a Sunder. He's going to use it on a Marcy. Says, thank you very much. I'll take that life. And secures the kill on her. Trent did have to buy back. Nisha's BKB is wearing off in a second. He's in trouble. Oh, no, he's in a lot of trouble. He gets Hex on up, and his Metamorphosis beat down on a Shadow Fiend. The Finger of Death to kill secure. Viper gonna pop a Manta. I don't think he's getting out of this, though. And the godlike Terrorblade is online officially for Extreme Gaming.
This TB right now, both teams really prioritizing Road. Puppy hooking in. I don't know if he's got any follow-up for this one. He's got the saves from Zayat. That's all he's got.
Yeah, but it's kind of forcing a save, and now they might be more trouble. Although Ult 11 maybe overcommitted. The cog block is forcing Ult 11 to now fall back. The wall combo, and here we go. Fight is officially commenced. Lou will pop the Metamorphosis as a result of this now. He could be on Paparazzi. It does wear off, though. Great Requiem from the trees, and there's the lockdown that they were looking for. 80 seconds. Terrorblades out for, and Secrets, it's their turn now to win a fight. And the chase continues.
Nisha in the trees, catches him by surprise, and what a huge fight and bait from Team Secret.
Yeah. They have Exorcism, but I can't really commit that.
Doom has buyback as well with his ultimate online here, and you got to imagine Secret, when they see two still dead, not buying back, they're going for this third lane of Rax.
Here we go. Buyback is ready, but again, no Metamorphosis for 80 seconds on the Terrorblade. Now, we said that before, and, well, they want to fight at their base without it, so still certainly possible. Well, the Fortification going to be wearing off in a second. Treant does not have Overgrowth either. That's definitely another tool that's been useful. It's down for another 30. Lion will initiate, but not much coming out of what 11 wanted.
And Secret's out of there.
Well, Puppy had other thoughts. He was thinking about hookshotting it. If anything slowed him down, that might be still the play right here. Paparazzi's still in pursuit, though. He is trucking along. Okay, I think Clockwork's just is the purposeful sacrifice. Like, just kill me and let my team go. Refresher Shard and Cheese on it. Zayak jumping in, seeing what he can do. The illusion and the Shivas, and Zayak is just dead. He buys back. Clockwork's up in 2. Not the fastest Roshan. No Metamorphosis committed yet. But you can see
He's going to have a hook shot.
Gonna go for it. BKB Paparazzi trying to position to prevent that. If anything, Old 11 in the back lines. Once again, the Doom and the finger of death to take out the Shadow Fiend. He buys back immediately. Back over here, though. It's actually Roshan's still alive. He's still alive. The Metamorphosis from Lou. Holding his ground finally kills a Roshan and picks up the Aegis. And now the pursuit is on. The punch will kill Lion, but Old 11 still up here. Gets a hit on a Clockwork. Chasing down Marcy is Paparazzi. That's a dieback, remember. She's out for 90 seconds. And Clockwork once again going to fall. Extreme Gaming, they can. Easier said than done. Tower's already dead, and the Rax is falling quickly. Can you really commit here for Secret? They got away from Marcy, it seems like.
Yeah, they've got a glyph here to delay things a little bit, but does feel tricky. TB's holding on to that refresher shot. He wants to get a Metamorphosis off. He's going to have to wait 40 seconds here, so maybe we see Extreme Gaming kind of slow things down a little bit. Just take the one lane of Rax. Could even wait for Exorcism to reset. They'd love to, you know, take a fight now with how strong they feel, but we're waiting for Roche.
Octarine Core, the Spellbreak. He has a 3.5 second Inferno Blade, by the way, to go with the shard effect that he has. By the way, is that, you might appreciate that, right? That's kind of a throwback to the early Dota days. Am I wrong? I mean, that's like the old Doom ability. Yeah.
Level Death. You got to do some quick maths every time you cast a spell. Hold that thought. Paparazzi's been gone on.
DY, Aeon Disc popped. He popped the regrowth, though, and gets on out of there. Never mind. It's just too much to handle. He buys back immediately, though, and he's already TP'ing back in. So Secret, they didn't necessarily catch anyone else, and that will be the end of that exchange, at least for now.
And now they're in the Roshan pit, and they've been scouted, but they don't have that hook shot. Even with hook shot, I don't think you're fighting this one, unfortunately.
Does Terrorblade get the Ags? Yeah, he is.
Looks like it. I mean, he's filthy rich, so he's almost at that point where he could just buy one and still have buyback, but his Ags is...
Difference is that Extreme Gaming could potentially play this a little more aggressive now. Speaking of aggressive, Puppy, he's going to continue to be aggressive, but at what cost? Lou jumps in, and there's that Terror Wave. It is fearful. The BKB running, the Doom actually on a Viper the backline, the Inferno Blade hits, and Viper's in trouble. Back over here, Lou, he's still standing strong. He hasn't even used his actual Metamorphosis yet. Remember, that was the shard effect, but Doom went too deep. He goes down. So far, the only one dead. As I say that, it's going to be Clockwork. Picked off in the back lines, making a 9 for 9.
Yeah, PYW just playing the outskirts of that fight so damn well is one of the ways they could maybe win this game. All it takes is getting into that Radiant base, and they will melt towers. SF level 25 now with that, minus armor. He's doing Shadow Rays, applies attack damage as well, so his raises are going to hit even harder now in these team fights. But you get into the Radiant base with an SF, and the minus armor on buildings, towers will melt.
Yeah. Well, speaking of towers melting, Extreme Gaming, they're going for it themselves. Resolution will punch out the real one. The wall goes down, and Terrorblade Lou is falling. He vacuum pull in. Is he going to commit a BKB? Not yet. He pops Metamorphosis, so Resolution has to respect that. Over here to the left. That's going to be a blow-up on a Clockwork. Clockwork eventually falls. Finger of Death to help with that. Terrorblade, though, he got out of position. He's pulled back in. And that's an Aegis. He is in trouble. Requiem, the timing, the regrowth. Oh, it actually goes off and stops the Requiem initiative. The BKB's up for Lou. He's fine. He still has Sunder as well, worst case, but he wants to get the hell out of there. He still did not use his Metamorphosis, by the way. That was old Terror Wave.
Yeah, he's ready for round 2, but Secret may give it to him.
Lion's dead, though. He was a little too far up. Once again, the cogs up from Puppy. He knows that he's put himself in a vulnerable spot, but being a good distraction, but those big red numbers come out, and this is the actual Metamorphosis of Lou. 90 seconds, Clockwork is dead for it.
It was almost like a bluff the first one. Like you say, it looks like he's maybe used it for that first life pre-Aegis, but he waited held on to it, just using the Aghanim Scepter to get the baby Metamorphosis. Zayat's going in, knowing DY is a big target if he can get him, but he's going to pay for that with his life. Emphasis when this current one wears off, so just a lot of sustained push.
Oh, pull in, Terrorblade, double Force Staff though. The immediate saves coming into play. Resolution B could be another wall. That's how long this fight has taken place. Wall goes down, but a retreat time for XG now. So, we're getting there this game unless a big fight breaks out now. But smoke play from Extreme, all 5.
Here come Extreme Gaming, yeah, smoked up. Paparazzi pops it in the front here. Zayats and Puppy. What are they going to find?
Well, they found each other. Clockwork, jetpack up in the air. Nisha just jumps in with BKB. Rockclave immediately blows out the Death Prophet. She buys back, though. In the midst, Lou, that's old 11 actually, somewhat out of position. Pops for Fresher. He's got another Doom even. Chrysalis going at it with Lou. He's not going to win that duel. Lou takes out the Viper. Viper buys back. Doom activated on Darkseer. Even with the Finger of Death, though, he's still so damn tanky, but Lou will change that. The buyback from Darkseer. But now Shadow Fiend's caught as well, 1 by 1. They're just falling like flies on the side of Secret, but the triple buyback. Marcy's staying dead. Terrorblade, it's time to kite now. Or can he? Force Staff saving. The reset. Jumping back in is Doom. They go back on Viper. Remember, he bought back. So did the Darkseer, and they're going to just die. This could be it for XG. Darkseer's out, Viper's out. Last stand right here for Nisha. It's not going to be enough though. The beatdown rampage for Lou. And GG, well played. Extreme Gaming will take game number 1.
Oh, we got to 60 minutes, but there's no neutral items breaking. What the hell is this?
Cursed.
What a fight. Extreme Gaming, they pull it off at the end. I mean, this was just a game of